Okay, and we're live. Yeah, sorry, just was having a in-depth chat uh, right before doing this, and it was stuff that didn't really want to discuss on stream. And how are you doing, Ty? Saw you sneaking in there.
No problem. Doing all right.
Well, that's good. Move my Johnson off to the side here. All right.
Look at that Johnson.
Yep, it's a majestic Johnson.
Always getting in the way.
Yep. Just always right there off to the side. Just always kind of in camera, but not quite.
Always hanging off there to the side.
Yep.
Hello.
Hey, Doc.
Hello.
What's up, Doc? Aha. Aha.
Ha ha.
Aha. Aha. And you can't kick me from my own stream.
Yes.
Your internet cuts out.
Just son of a bitch. Well, game, set, match. Or I'll just do the Nixon. Oh, expletive deleted. Haru. All right, and we're gonna go with some. We're gonna go with some dark magenta on. Looks like the cloth of loining here or whatever. Looks like a darker red in here, and you know what? I'm gonna play around with the dark magenta, and there's nothing you guys can do about it. You're just gonna have to sit here and watch it. You need to adequately moix it, though.
Too much. Too little.
Just adequately. Okay.
Movie on Friday.
Loved it. It was really good.
Supposed to go tomorrow. Supposed to go tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
All right, cool.
What's the general gist of it?
So guy wakes up on a spaceship. The other crew members are dead, and he finds out he is in a different solar system. And the gist of the story is there's like microscopic bacteria that is actually like eating the sun. And there's this one star system where around all these other stars that are dimming, but this one is not dimming at all. So they send him and some other astronauts there to figure out, hey, what gives? And wacky hijinks ensue.
This is Hail Mary.
Yep, Project Hail Mary.
Bacteria
Called it
eating the sun.
Yeah, or like microorganisms that are eating the sun. And
That is an extreme pile.
yeah. And going back to Venus to reproduce and then going back. And so there's more of them, and they're eating up more of the sun, you know.
That's why they call it Hail Mary, because they just threw them at another solar system.
Yeah, with no plan on getting them back.
So how is he supposed to give them the data if he figures out what's going on?
They had like these things called Beagle probes sent with them for him to send back all of his findings and any samples of anything in there as well.
Okay.
So, yep, that's the long and short of it with the movie. I don't want to give away any other big spoilers or anything like that, or, you know.
Yeah, I was watching some behind the scenes and stuff like that. That Rocky or whatever.
Yep.
Sounds like that was a lot of puppeteering and not CGI.
Yeah, and Rocky was cool.
Well, it's here for practical effects.
Yep. Alright, we're going to use some Retributor Gold on some bits here.
Oh.
Yeah.
CGI is cool, but practical effects still look good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're still practical, and I mean, yeah, it just gives the actor something to play off of then, in my opinion, and it gets a more genuine performance. Right, Lincoln?
Yeah. Yes. You guys have probably seen the meme about Ian McClellan having a breakdown on the set of The Hobbit because it was completely green screen.
It wasn't Ewan McKellen. It was crap.
So,
Was it Ewan McKellen, the guy who plays Obi-Wan?
No, that's you. You're thinking Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, Ian McKellen is.
Ian McClellan played Magneto and Gandalf.
Right. Never mind. Sorry.
They're cool.
Something about Native American, but he's like running from a panther. But they like legit had a panther, like a trained panther, run after this guy, so that he was actually terrified.
Damn.
He didn't have to act.
What movie was this?
That's method acting, all right.
I can't remember the name of the movie. It's not one I watched, but it was just one of those where like the dude is running from this panther in this jungle, and they legit had him just run away from a panther.
Well, at least it wasn't a puma.
Puma check.
Puma's where?
Poor guy, he didn't want to get involved with a cougar.
Cougar.
Sounds like you ever see Dances with Wolves when the bison charges the Indian teen?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to camera angles, it was a real bison, and he was charging his favorite treat, a plate full of Oreo cookies.
Ah.
That's funny. Bison love Oreo. Well, who doesn't love Oreo cookies?
Especially if you put them in some ice cream.
Oh, hey. Right there with mint chocolate chip.
That's the wife's favorite. I steal it from time to time.
Yep. I like it a lot too. Though Delay Capture really is not a big fan of mint, so I've kind of curtailed a lot of my mint consumption.
I would use that to my advantage.
I could say you just acquire it so you don't have to.
All the chocolate in the house is mint chocolate.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and so Jan, I was talking to Dabo, and he really wants to go see Masters of the Universe in the theater. So
I would go with you too if you want more.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yep. Oh yeah.
If it's good enough, I'll go see it 2 or 3 times.
Yep.
I'll go too. I'll chip in for gas.
All right.
I forget. Is that supposed to be a barbarian man or woman?
Barbarian woman. That's why it's Lady Batbarianna in the title.
Lady Batbarianna, that's her name. Sure, why not?
I only wish to imitate the greatest movie of all time, Kung Fury.
It says here, Batbarianna.
Huh?
The final stand of Lady Batbarianna.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Stupid fat fingers.
Words is hard.
Werbs is hard.
I do enjoy a good typo.
You are Ty the typo aficionado. And otherwise, how's everyone else's weekend?
It was alright. I did things, I think. I don't remember. I think I cleaned up my house some.
Okay.
I definitely cleaned up my house some. It's not quite as fetid as that thing.
Okay.
I brushed
Yeah,
all
I
of my
did a
little
lot of
model
housework,
spaceships
too.
off the dust off with a toothbrush. So
Ah.
now they're actually looking considerably brighter now that I look at them.
What'd you do, Ty?
That's good. I did a lot of housework too,
All right.
and I'm enjoying the week of paid time off.
Nice.
Hey, there you go.
You need to get yourself one of them powered air blowers.
I had one of those. I thought about using it. I decided not to for some reason. I ended up using a toothbrush that I got in the international travel accessories pack for my flight to Japan last year. It's about 6 inches long. It's got nylon bristles and a bamboo handle, and you know what? It worked perfectly.
Fancy.
Yeah,
That's how you know you're classy.
absolutely.
Yep. Cleaning shit with the travel toothbrush.
Yeah.
Couldn't you also use like the scrubby hose attachment on a vacuum?
I guess you could. I do like the part of the reason I like this toothbrush is that it's some of the models have some kind of delicate parts, so getting a toothbrush, you don't have to worry about that. There's only a couple of them, but if you're cleaning one with a toothbrush, you might as well. I've got quite a few about the same. I wouldn't say scale, but about the same size in terms of how they fit on a shelf. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Mass Effect models. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a 7th in the closet. Halo models. Got a Spans model. A Stargate. They're all between, say, all about 8 inches long, about 3 to 4 inches wide. They're all kind of within the same size range. Quite
These
fun.
models
No, they're most of these were Dark Horse Toys models.
Oh,
Yeah, they did a line for Mass Effect and then they did a line for Halo.
so you didn't
one
actually
is
construct.
Eagle Moss. What's that?
You didn't actually construct.
No, they are pre-painted models.
Oh, I guess I could actually put on the basing material and let that dry while I'm working on everything else. Because that would be smart, wouldn't it?
Yes. Sure. Yes.
That would be most good.
Most best.
I played a little bit of the first game, and it just didn't... Well, and I came off of doing, like, Knights of the Old Republic, and then playing Jade Empire, and then trying to go into Mass Effect. I kind of had my fill of BioWare games like that.
Ah, I see.
Then I never went back to it.
I always did mean to play Jade Empire, but I never had.
Wasn't bad. I think I played through it once and then just kind of called it good.
Fallout 4.
What's that?
I said Dabo said he was enjoying Fallout 4.
Ah, good. I knew he would. What was that?
I said other than the lockpicking.
Oh, yeah, he hates that. In any game.
It's not Oblivion's lockpicking. God, that's the worst ever.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that, and I hated that.
It was
That's the one where you had to lift up, wasn't it?
Yeah, where you had to get the tumblers.
It was really unresponsive when you did. Such a pain in the ass. Fallout 4's lockpicking is nothing by comparison.
And henceforth Skyrim's lockpicking.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Mm-hmm. I like Fallout 4 more than I like Skyrim. I thought Skyrim was alright.
Oh, I like both in their own way.
Yeah. I'm not saying I didn't dislike Skyrim. I beat the main storyline and played all the DLC storylines. Certainly, I got plenty of time in it, just not as much, I think, as Fallout 4.
Yep, because I think I'm sitting at 670 hours alone on the PlayStation version.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, after playing survival mode, then going back to regular mode, it felt like cheating.
I bet. How many hours do I have in Fallout 4? 533.
Yeah, I even did the Institute ending with one character, and after that I was just kind of like, I don't feel good about any of this.
Yeah, the Institute, yeah.
Yeah.
They're evil.
Yep. Oh, and I forgot to pour a drink, so what should I pour?
What are our choices?
Well, I could go with I could go with the cider whiskey,
Mm-hmm.
or I could go, we'll just do two options. Hey, Midwest Miniature Guy, you're just in time to help me pick what booze I'm drinking. Or then I could go with the Japanese Sakura and Cedar Cask whiskey.
The Sakura blossoming right now. I think that says it.
Okay. All right, in here. Even show the pour. There we go. Let that breathe for a bit. Well, both were whiskeys, so it is just a question of which whiskey.
Yes.
There's no wrong answer in that.
True enough. And how's your stream tonight?
I follow this guy on Facebook.
So I went on Dark Horse's website to see what if any of these little ship models they were still making. One for Mass Effect, it turns out. But they're also making a 3-figure PVC set of figures from the Ralph Bakshi Lord of the Rings movie. You get Frodo, Aragorn, and Samwise.
I've seen ads for those.
She was
Yeah,
okay. Got 3D printed monk painted up for a client's collection. Nice. Hey, and you'll have to swing by on Wednesdays because I'm painting my Johnson. Then you can be here for all the Johnson jokes. And see, here's my Johnson right here. So you painting like a whole set, Midwest Miniature Guy, or? It is a nice Johnson. Thank you, though. It's always good to hear it. Dang. Sounds about like that tower game you've got, Sojan, which we need to play at some point. You think Dabo would be into playing that or not really?
He might.
Maybe we can get Doc in on this too.
What sort of game is it?
The Dark Tower.
Oh, yeah.
Or Return to Dark Tower. Or...
Plus Mossbeard from Reaper and other figures coming in on Thursday. KDM Phoenix. No Orcs. Playing that another couple of clients dropping off. Alright. Got 2 boxes for my Reaper order too. Yeah, I mean, I've got all of Bones 4 and 5 that, you know, I still need to paint quite a bit of. I didn't back the recent Bones Kickstarter just because I'm like, I've got enough, and at this rate, I'll never get around to painting all of them. Okay. All right, now I need the... You know what? We're just gonna go with white for the cape, and then I'll do a wash over it. Finally finished your Bones One vampire box 2 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I feel that in my soul.
What are you talking about? You don't have any boxes of stuff that you've been laying around for 20 years.
Not 20 years yet.
Kids are falling asleep, so I shall see myself do it for that.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. Hope you sleep good.
Have a good night, all. Thank you.
You too.
See you later.
Right, you too. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good night.
So, I keep. I went down the rabbit hole of these Dark Horse minis that I have.
Yep.
I was like, oh, what if they're still out there somewhere? And then I went on eBay looking for one. And it was like $475. And I thought, surely that's too much. And apparently, no. These little things that I paid like maybe $50 a piece for are worth many hundreds of dollars now.
Nice.
The difficulty, of course, is that I only get that money if I sell them. Which I'm not inclined to do.
Yep. Well, you know how much they're worth to someone else, just in case you ever run into a pinch.
I guess.
All right. Making some good progress at least. We're getting there.
What are you gonna wash the cloak with?
I have it's like a ghoul blight color. It's like a whitish gray wash from Citadel that I'll hit it with, so that way it's still a white cloak, but it has more definition. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a P3 gray wash somewhere.
Yep. Yeah, and then after finishing this up, then next week we'll probably be starting the Against the Ogre Horde box set for HeroQuest. And then that'll be the last of the HeroQuest. Oh, well, I mean, I have one other character that I could probably paint up, but no. Yeah, other than that, then it'll be to I don't know. That's way too far in advance to think right now as far as what else I'd be painting then on Mondays.
That's a problem.
Yeah, that's future Garrett's problem.
And F that guy.
Yeah, some days. F that guy. And at some point, I should get back to trying to paint the damn boat.
Sophie's Revenge?
Yep. or in our game, the Kill Fuck Soul Shitter. A name is a very eloquent thing.
Yes, it truly captures the majesty of the ship.
It really does. And the depth of character of those aboard it, too. Yeah, it's right up there with other majestic names like, I don't know, you name the damned thing.
Or the oh whatever.
Yeah. Or the ever popular and thought-provoking litany of litany's litany. Okay. So here's the wash I'm going to use. Soulblight Gray. And you see how badly separated it is. So, on the moixer we go.
Moix it.
Yeah, I'm moixing it and making eye contact with you. Don't make it weird. Don't look away. I said don't look away.
Okay.
You made it weird then.
You started it weird.
No. I just said don't make it weird. And then you made it weird. Well, no, you made it weird. Not just weird, you made it weird. And to that I say, whoa, why did you do that?
To that I say you should have a wheat thin.
Well, if I had wheat thins, I would have them. And I would wistfully look out the window whilst eating my wheat thins. Going, why did he make it weird? Why, oh, why, oh, why? There we go. It's not looking too bad. All right, and aside from finishing up the base, I'd say that's done. Barbarianna is done. I noticed I have some mercenaries that I have to ever so gently rim while we're here.
That's different. Why would it be orange?
Why not? I don't know.
I don't know.
I went with orange for the other mercenaries just because they're not quite heroes, and I have the heroes based in red. They're not quite monsters. I had those based in like green or blue or whatever. So I figured the mercenaries could stand out with orange bases. You know, because it's kind of hero adjacent to the red, but not quite heroic red. Trying to decide if the basing material is dried enough for me to put a wash over it or not. You know? Alrighty. Sit back and have a sip.
Can you taste the cherry blossom?
A little bit, yeah. It's not like overwhelming either. Yeah, after I'm done with HeroQuest, is there anything you guys would like to see me paint on Mondays?
Yeah. Well, you're already doing Warhammer on Wednesdays, though.
Yeah.
Oh. I had something for this, didn't I?
Or I'll say this.
Mm-hmm.
Do I try and paint the Dune board game set?
Oh, well, those are real tiny, aren't they?
They are.
I mean, sure, why not?
I mean, you could throw like a more detail on the bigger things, and
Oh.
then throw like a pretty slapdash on the small things.
Yeah, which would be a lot of the models. Yeah, it would be a lot of speed paints and maybe a little bit of dry brushing. And maybe for the characters, I try to go a little bit more with some details. But, yeah. Plus getting geared up for the Dune movie then.
Shaka Root won't be a problem, though. That bugger's huge.
Oh, yeah, no. No problem at all there. Especially the great-grandfather of a worm that they had in that set.
That's actually the one I was referring to.
Okay, yeah.
He's thick.
Dummy thick.
3 C's.
At minimum, 3
4
C's.
Ks.
Yeah.
Seeing what you do with yours, I might try to follow suit with mine.
No, okay. And I don't know how closely... Oh, what was that?
No, you go ahead first.
I was going to say, I don't know how closely I'm going to follow the art in the game, or if I want to like try and kind of go between the Lynch version and the Villeneuve version for some of the characters.
Looks like the designers went with the Villeneuve look more than they did David Lynch.
Yeah.
What I was saying was with this house cleaning, I'm also redoing my hobby work area because it's when I kind of fell out of it, it all got full of crap.
Yeah, that happens. Alright, and aside from doing a dry brush on the base and painting the rim of the base, yeah, that's it for the Frozen Horror set. So, woo! End of an era.
Yay!
And then here.
Feat accomplished.
Yep. Then might as well go over some of the box contents of this. So, yep, here's Against the Ogre Hordes.
I think I told you I was playing through HeroQuest with some friends. We got it done, actually. Yeah.
Oh, the first set of quests?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Yep.
Yep, me and Lost Clone got through the first set of quests, and I think we got through most of Kellar's keep. Yeah, see, like there's big Chungus dwarves, some great bow orcs, some other ogres, and the 2 druid heroes, a wolf companion, skeleton archers. So, some fun stuff.
Cool scenery there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like these orc bows, they're like wicked looking, like, the Urukai bows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot that dwarf in the next county.
Yep. Oh, yeah, and then there's ogre mercenaries, ogre warriors, ogre commanders, ogre champions, ogre lord, orc archer. Ooh, goblin archer, which is just a goblin sapper. Skeleton archer. Yep. Yeah, the druid is a interesting hero to play too. I've done it like with the companion app, and yeah, they have a wild shape that they can hold until they take damage, but they regain the spell card. So once they do take damage, they could always like shapeshift again. Futz with that box later. But, alright. Yeah, aside from like little finishing touches there, which I'll just do off camera. Yep, that's pretty much it. So, sweet. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And,
Good, as always.
yeah. We'll see you on Wednesday for me working on my Johnson. And, yeah. Otherwise, don't know too much else. So, tell you all good night. And just remember, between now and then, to keep on painting.